Alright, y'all, so I saw this video uncovering what's behind Shein's fashion factory. So, we about to see what kind of polyester carcinogens y'all be wearing. What is the secret behind it? So, without further ado, let's get into it.
This is a video about the secret village behind Shein's supply chain miracle. A place
Miracle? I thought this was something that was supposed to be bad.
most people have never seen on YouTube.
Dang, look all that fabric waste, man. Like, y'all can't be doing better than that?
Local people call it Shein Village because there are hundreds of factories here making clothes for Shein.
Okay.
Back in 2021, Shein was blamed for labor violations in its supply chain.
Ain't that like one of the main purposes of China is to just like overwork their people, bro? How is a law violation if like that's their culture basically?
Including
My bad. That was
excessive working hours, super low pay, harsh working conditions, and even child labor. Shein then promised $15 million to upgrade its extensive supply chain, including facility upgrades and worker support programs. But the criticism Shein faces has been hard to shake off.
all that, and y'all still be wearing polyester carcinogens, man. Like, come on now.
So I'm here in the village to see if these accusations are true.
Watch the end of the video. I traveled here and found out that the rumors of the Shein workplace village abuse is real.
And if Shein fulfilled its promise or not.
Let's see what Shein Village got to offer, baby.
Good morning from Nancun in Guangzhou. This is also known as Shein Village. It's 7:35 on a Saturday morning. A few workers have already started their day. And just in 10 minutes, the streets are packed with people heading to work.
Hold on. What if they just absolute garbage at what they do? Like, what if they can't put together a clothing piece to save their life? Do they just get exiled from Shein Village? That's what I'm curious about.
I'm not mistaken, that's about 300,000 people working here every day.
Oh.
Before Shein became the fast fashion giant, this place was already one of the biggest garment hubs in China. People say there are around 5,000 factories here. Over 500 of them are core suppliers for Shein.
Nah, that's crazy.
And another 1,000 smaller workshops acting as their subcontractors. Job ads are everywhere in the village. Here I see a lot from Shein factories, but very few actually list the pay. I met two guys looking for ironing jobs who gave me a rough idea of the working schedules here.
What's the working schedule? 24 hours? Overtime every day till midnight or 1 a.m. is crazy. How much you got paid, bro? My bad. I'm gonna start reading the subtitles for y'all, cause like, why y'all gotta be doing the work or straining y'all eyes to read, man? Some start at 8 a.m. or 9 and work till 11 p.m. Do you get overtime pay? It's piece rate. There's no such thing as overtime pay. How much do you get paid per piece? 4 to 6 cents a piece, that are around 1,000 pieces a day. Oh, hold on. We gotta do them. Wait, hold up. Let's just say they get the lower end, bro. That's freaking what, $40 a day? Dude, that's terrible, dude. Oh my gosh. They can't even buy the new video games for that price, bro. $40 a day? 1,000 pieces? Hold up. I need to make sure my mathing right. Yeah, it's mathing right. We don't even gotta check it. You only have 1 day off per month? Oh my goodness. Shein did not fulfill their promise for 15 mil, bro. They just lied, bro.
你想请假都难。
不能请假。
Can't take leave? Not with such tight deadlines.
Ironing is not easy. You stand all day and have to get every little detail right.
My goodness.
That's why they don't usually hire women for it.
What?
This guy told me his coworker started doing this when he was 7 or 8 and has been doing it for 30 years.
Oh my goodness. That dude is a master ironer.
哇，这么重，
Wow, heavy. Told you. That's 2.5 kilograms. Sure, no joking.
The busiest time for hiring is in the morning, especially for temporary workers. Factories hang their best-selling items right out on the street.
Okay.
People stop to check the work, comparing piece rates. This is how the village supports Shein's small batch quick response production model, which means keep the inventory low. And when something goes viral, factories are pushed to produce more.
Oh my goodness.
From design to shelf,
I ain't gonna lie, that's actually a crazy smart strategy, bro. They said they keep inventory low, and when something start popping off, then they mass produce it. That's low-key the way to do
it
it.
can take as little as 72 hours. This female broker thought I was looking for a job, and
Nah.
now she's taking me to
You just there observing, sister, all
a
right?
factory.
Make sure to tell them, or else you will be there aging away like that one episode of The Amazing World of Gumball where that dude was there for like his whole life. No, can't be this young. We can't hire minors. The factory would get fined.
I guess one thing is pretty
She just saying that on the surface. She know they got 2-year-olds working up in there.
clear now. Child labor is forbidden here.
Brody sewing for sewing. Sewing any experience? Let's do a quick test. A while later.
After a quick check, the boss asked if I could start working today. And I met this woman here who trims loose threads.
Electronics factories are a better option than stuff as here. Easier than here? That's for sure. They have fixed hours. Here, you literally grind it out to make money. If I had a choice, I wouldn't do this. But what choice do I have? What's the most someone can make here? Best one? They can earn around $50 a day. Bro! They really can't buy GTA 6 with that kind of money, bro. $50 a day? The best of the best. The creme de la creme. Bro, that's crazy. $50 a day. Y'all not getting the GTA 6, man. I'm sorry. But you'd have to be insanely fast. How many pieces would that be? Around 600 pieces, and that's about 7 cents a piece. Can anyone get $3,000? No way. Most make around 800 to 1,000.
In this village, the salary depends on how complicated the garment is and how
Okay.
fast you are. The rates are transparent, everyone gets the same. But most pieces pay just 3 to 12 cents. Inside one of the factories, I saw Shein's code of conduct. It says suppliers should arrange working hours reasonably and complying with local laws. But people work about 12 to 13 hours a day. That's nearly 80 hours a week, almost double China's 40-hour legal limit.
And you see, they not talking at all. They all locked in for that whole 12 to 13 hours. No social contact, or else you probably get Alice in Borderland laser to the face on the spot.
From Shein's perspective, the pay is very competitive. It's more than 40%, even 75% higher than the local average. They emphasized this in a wage investigation published 3 years ago. I'm not sure if those numbers are reliable, but even so, if you don't mention the crazy hours behind that pay, it's hard to say the pay is competitive. So why is everything here paid by piece rate? I got an answer from this factory manager.
Nobody gets paid by the hour now. No fixed monthly pay? Fixed salary? Those factories went bankrupt a long time ago. Right? Yeah.
In this village, piece rate is a must. And that's mainly because Shein squeezes factory profits hard. On Douyin, China's version of TikTok, you'll see many Shein suppliers sharing how hard it is to run a factory.
Dang.
According to this guy who knows a lot of Shein suppliers, they probably only make around 10 to 20% profit from Shein. But for cross-border e-commerce, you need at least 50% to actually make money.
No way.
Because there are so many risks shipping products overseas. Sometimes the shipping cost is more than the products themselves. And behind that, Shein's pricing team plays.
And we just get it easy, bro. Look, we literally hop on that website, order it, it's at the door within a week, bro.
It's a big role. They give a suggested selling price for suppliers, and sometimes that price is even lower than the item's cost. According to this factory owner who has been making clothes for Shein for many years, when sales go up, Shein comes back and asks for a lower price. If you say no, a few days later you will see the same thing listed cheaper on the platform. She said, "I'm the one sitting on all the inventory. I'm the one rushing to get orders out. I'm already giving them my lowest price, and they even want me to cut it in half. Shein just doesn't leave us any room to make a living."
Shein is evil, bro. Y'all supporting this, man. Y'all wearing this polyester carcinogens, bro.
It's almost 9 o'clock.
I get it's cheap though, so like, look, I ain't gonna hate on game.
The factories are still full of people. Walking through these factories, I feel a deep sense of struggle. What I see is a massive low-cost labor force that's driving China's manufacturing boom. But I also see the cost. Under weak labor protections, this hyper-competitive work culture takes a toll on people's personal life.
I bet.
Just 2 kilometers away from the village is Shein's headquarters. The office staff here follow the so-called 242 rule, meaning they are expected to work at least 242 hours a month. That's basically 8 hours a day if you worked every single day of the month. And last year, the rule changed to 264 hours, just 24 hours shy of China's extreme 996 work culture.
Nah, that's crazy.
A former Shein employee wrote on Rednote, a social media platform in China, "I don't expect to get rich working 242 or even 264 hours a month. I wasn't born just..."
Bro, if they put that work in America, down here in the USA, in the US's of A, man, they would be
to work like an ox or a
It's
horse.
crazy.
I'm here to enjoy the world.
That's what I'm saying. Preach, brother.
But for factory workers, it's not the hard work that scares them. It's the uncertainty.
Yo, is that Chrome Hearts?
It's
Look, that boy got that Chrome Hearts on, boy.
not the hard work
That is not Chrome
that
Hearts.
scares them. It's the uncertainty of whether there will be orders tomorrow. That's why some factories make steady work and plenty of orders the main selling point in their job ads. Even though none of those factories here offer contracts.
Dang.
有签不签无所谓，但是真
It
的
doesn't
有什么
really
纠纷
matter
的话，
if
警
something
察
happens.
还
The
能帮到
police
我
can
们，
help
不
us.
像以前了。
Not like before. There's no social security. Jobs like this never come with full social benefits anyway.
In fact, a lot of factories have closed this year, according to some workers. They're not really sure why, but they guess it might have something to do with the US-China trade tensions and the slowing economy here.
Okay, okay.
Like this Shein factory, which is almost empty.
That is
This
true.
woman told me there are not enough orders, and she's anxious about where she will work next.
She'll find her way, man. Say, bro, just come to America and like start you an alteration shop, and you gonna be swimming. You gonna be Scrooge McDucking in that money, man. That's all you need to do.